What's up, y'all? This is Grant here with the Groovy Files, and I kind of wanted to kind of break down and talk about how I think Kendrick won the beef with Drake. Of course, it's all towards public perception, and I get that everybody got their own different opinions, but I think Kendrick won over the majority of people in these three ways. I think the first way that he ended up winning was stylistically the songs that he came out with where he beat Drake at his own game. And when I say he beat Drake at his own game, the songs that he made weren't just him just like full blown, I'm finna get in the backpack bag. He was very versatile in his approach and delivery with these songs, like from Euphoria to 616, that being kind of a play on Drake's timestamp stuff. Uh Not Like Us, and then Meet the Grams, all of them are so different. And then like that, all of them are so different, yet they all check multiple boxes on the types of songs and versatility that you can kind of see from Kendrick, and it kind of parallel from Drake. So I think that's one reason why he was able to be so good with this, and also to tag in that his delivery on some of these songs are just is perfect. Like Not Like Us, excellent delivery. Meet the Grams is pretty sinister. Uh, his voice on the Al Green or on the 616 with the Al Green sample is incredible. Like that, the energy, and the way he's switching flows, but it doesn't seem forced is also great as well. The second reason why I want to say he won a beef, and I shouldn't have said three reasons. Well, maybe. But the second reason I want to say he won the beef is because I think it's not that Drake miscalculated. It's that the angles that Kendrick took from a previous beef that Drake had with Meek and like Pusha T, that image of Drake was already kind of torn down. So I think like Kendrick had an easier time poking holes in his persona. And then Drake would kind of come at Kendrick like, "Oh my God, you're getting distorted. You don't have the money and everything like that." And then Kendrick kind of will flip these things back on him. He was like, "Yeah, I may get distorted, or my deal may even be bad." Like I don't, he ain't never say that, but my deal may be bad. But like when you come to my city, you have to pay for protection. Uh, you're clowning me for doing features with white artists when you're only doing these features with these popular street rappers and and these other rappers because you get something out of it and you don't really like them like that. And then I think to top it all off, talking about him breaking down why he thinks Drake is a quote unquote colonizer or culture vulture. I think it does a great job showing kind of like the rap community and just like music listeners in general, what people have kind of been getting at about Drake. Is not to say that it is a concrete truth. Like I'm gonna leave that opinion up to y'all. But I think it speaks volumes that he was able to break that down, but also in a way that was digestible and didn't sound preachy, which has also had been a critique of Kendrick, even though I think that's wrong. He sounded like he making slave music, blah blah blah, all that type of stuff. He made a banger out of it and like a very radio, a radio centric song out of it. And I think that it kind of all ties together. And then the third thing is that don't get Kendrick is extremely he won the lyrical battle and the style battle. His lyricism on Euphoria, I think, is one of the greatest displays in his career. Not because I do think he has better ones, like of course, like things like on how much a dollar costs and in other albums and things like that. But Euphoria, I think it made a lot more people kind of pay attention to lyrics. Like the best way I can explain is this: when he says everybody want to be a demon till they get chipped by a throwaway, he's talking about he was talking about Future. Like his Future's been a name. So I was like, I thought he's really taking up and using every single bar. Uh the V12 bar actually being about a slimming machine as well. Him clowning Drake's dad's dementia with the more paper bar delivery on Meet the Grams. Um it was just a Kendrick needed I think Kendrick's legacy was already strong as a rapper, but the last thing he really needed was just a full blown battle with another rapper, and it just happened to be the biggest rapper in his generation. So all in all, I think those are the three ways I think Kendrick won the beef. Um, of course, y'all are entitled to y'all opinion. I would love y'all's opinion and thoughts in the comments. Um, but I think that's how he won the beef, and I think the perception is that he beat Drake in his own game. No, well, not just being out rapping him, but also with his songs charting as well. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Uh, love y'all. I hope to post more frequently, and I'm gonna end up doing even more in depth episode about this later. Appreciate y'all. I'll be easy.